That's Zelda. I always have to look at the front right paw to find the gray toe. And she is very friendly. Usually the first to greet you when you come in. That's her twin brother. And I'm drawing a blank. What's his name? I know it. I had it all in my head when I first came in here. Lionel. Lionel. Got it.
What are you
It says
doing,
he has a
bud?
lion face.
What are you doing, bud? What are you doing?
He's still not as trusting as.
Yeah, he and Wilson sort of hide out a little more than the other three.
Zelda loves everybody.
Why are you hiding in the boxes?
And the rest of them are over there in the box for some reason. There's Hank in front of the litter tub.
You guys want to be introduced to this? You want this yet?
No, not yet. See how they like that. They like all the other toys, so no reason they shouldn't like that one. Wilson was getting pretty aggressive with one of the springs, and the other kittens would try to play with it, and he hissed at them. There's Percy. Lionel, Hank, Wilson. I will commit it to memory.
Lionel's afraid of it.
They didn't have much in the way of toys when they were at the vet's office, so they're still learning what's a toy. At least a few of them are. I think Zelda's pretty well got the hang of it. They've all recognized that the playmat is a toy. Not everything else, though.
You missed.
Again, sorry we're having to do the close-up stream in a not live way, but YouTube said no. I'm just glad the other streams work.
Sure. Just tap the screen to bring it back up.
Just turn it that way. Yeah, Connie, they're coming around. Like I was saying, Wilson,
What?
Lionel, and Wilson are still a little skeptical about certain things. If you move too fast, or if they see a toy that they don't recognize, they'll get there.
Sniffing on my smelly feet.
And I haven't shown you Stella because she's a black cat and it's dark under there. Probably can't even really make out anything but her feet and her tail. Hello, Wilson. See, they still kind of cower down a little bit when you want to pet them. Like they're not so sure yet. Probably doesn't help smell like Clara's kittens. Yeah, when I first brought these guys in here, I walked out for something. I don't know exactly what I was doing, but as I walked out, the door opened up and Clara came running in here. It was still her room, and nobody batted an eyelash.
We had been in our room with a bunch of other cats and kennels.
Yeah.
Though, so.
But we learned yesterday, don't spook the kittens or Stella will get mad. Stella's got, as my coworker put it, she's got some street cred, so she's been in a fight or two in her day. She doesn't take kindly to something upsetting her babies, I guess. Where's number 5?
Wilson is under the bottom of the bookshelf over there.
It's a little harder to monitor my battery life doing it like this, but I guess it'll tell me when it's super low and I can plug the battery in.
It probably doesn't drain it as fast.
I hope not. The YouTube live streams are just, it is a power suck for real. Kills the battery in no time. Zelda again. Had to look at the toe.
Her little toe.
And there's Hank. Zelda's trying to get the other phone. Bring them over here so everyone can see the kittens instead of looking at me holding the camera like a dummy. Phone, camera, whatever. Same thing nowadays. I guess doing it like this will also prohibit all the buffering and all that. But hopefully Stella's alright. She seemed okay earlier today, but now she's glued back under the desk and doesn't want to come out. Hello, Wilson. You're starting to trust me a little more?
Okay, they're so clumsy.
Maybe tomorrow the live stream will work again. We don't have to do it this way. Tomorrow will also probably be a late evening stream. No earlier than 8, I would assume. Dinner tomorrow. I've already told him Thursday this week. We can probably try that next week. I think Wilson is doing his best to eat the entire spring rather than just chase it around. And Percy, I guess we should spell it Purrcy, because he already knows how to purr. It took Clara's kittens a while before they figured it out, but
At least one of the other ones has too. I'm not sure which one they had.
they all seem to enjoy belly rubs too. It's him.
Hmm?
Wilson was purring. So that's at least two that know how to purr. Assuming it's voluntary. I don't know what the science behind it is.
Why are you licking me?
Again, if you just come in, I don't know how many people are here. YouTube doesn't want us to do the close-up stream live. We kept getting error messages, so we're just going to record the close-up stream and we will upload it as soon as we're done. But you can still chat in the rooms, whichever room we're in.
You do have the audio on in here, right?
Yeah.
How to turn down on my phone?
Probably. I heard it through the computer in there. Am I crazy? I know I muted it.
I don't know. I heard it out there too, but I hadn't heard it in here.
Can you guys hear us? I guess that's the definitive way to tell.
I'm not hearing anything. Mine's muted or anything.
Here, hold this. I swear the volume was on.
Only I have to turn it off so I'm not hearing myself. Turn it this time. You guys aren't supposed to take it. What you doing? What you doing again? What are you doing? Sit all the way sprawled out there, huh, Lionel? Are you gonna fall asleep on it again? Don't do that. They take that in there to keep the other ones out. Who burped? Did you burp?
You should be able to hear us now. Sorry for the audio snafu. So you probably didn't hear anything I was saying. The live stream for YouTube, for whatever reason, wouldn't work on either of our phones. We got some errors. I guess it's something to do with YouTube. Because she has an Android phone, I have an iPhone. We tried it on both, and we both got similar errors. So we're recording the close-up stream, and we will upload it as soon as it's done. You can still chat to us in whichever room we're in, and we'll try to respond. Sorry, malfunction, that's how it was. Some of the audio software I'm using, I was doing it on a trial basis, and it just told me my trial had expired, so rather than warning me that this morning while the audio was muted all day, it waited till I was in here trying to talk to you and said, hey, I'm going to expire now, just because we know you're in the middle of something. That'll really get his attention. Sorry, Connie. It was working before she got here. I know it was, because most of the time when I'm in here, I can hear it looping back through the computer in the other room. That's how I know it's on. And I could hear it then, but I got in here and started to film and quit paying attention. So that's my fault. Sorry. But just to verify, you can all hear us now still, right? It didn't go back off.
It's got a pretty decent delay right now.
Yeah.
I heard it a few seconds ago when
Okay, well, here, take this.
What now?
She said she heard it earlier and it went away. I don't know if that means it's off again. Okay, how about now? Test, test, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a great close-up video because you're going to hear all my muttering about glitches and YouTube problems and everything else.
Repeating ourselves.
Which one is the volume on yours? Side one? Ah, okay. Good. Well, I turned up the volume just a little bit, so. But now, what I'm going to do is, I guess we will go, we're at 20 minutes on this video already. I will mute this room and unmute the other room. So if you want to follow us to the other stream, that's where we'll be for the next little bit. And the other guys are hungry. I have not put their food down yet. Took care of most of all the other chores, but I didn't wash a plate. I may just use the same plate again. So we'll take the walk. Actually, you take the walk so I can deal with the computer. Why don't you head that way? I'll get that. So she'll get there just a few seconds before me, but the audio will be back on in the other room in just a second. Alright guys, we'll see you in a little while before we leave.
Can you pull the door behind me?
Show them. To your right. She watches the computer. She likes to watch the cats, and now she's got the TV off.
Are you mad you can't watch the cats living?
She's upset about it.
No, nobody run out. Nobody run out. We got some lazy bums in here, huh? Some lazy bums. Hey, Georgie. George says, I'm not lazy. Clara.
There's a ghost in here.
Watch out, he keeps trying to run out.
Touch anything on that other desk, and like silverware just fell off the desk.
Did you bring the battery with you? It just gave me a 20% warning.
I thought it was stuck in my pocket. I need to set it down.
You get to greet him again. You get to greet him again when he comes back. These guys. You smell the other babies?
Here you go.
And we'll let you do it now. Not too bad.
Sorry if this gets noisy for a minute because